Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing what I'm going to be taking to the hospital when I have my third baby. So today I am 37 weeks pregnant and I just feel like it's time to pack my bag. So my sister was here the other day and she was asking me things like, have you got your playlist sorted? Are you taking essential oils? Are you taking salt lamps? Have you got your birth plan printed? And I was like, no. So I think what I'm taking is quite minimal, but it's still the essentials that you need. So I'll start off with what I'm taking, which is kind of boring, so I'll just do it quickly. So for actual labor, all I'm taking is some socks, undies, an old t-shirt, and this croppy thing that has a zip down the middle, and that's it. I don't even think that I will need this old t-shirt because my previous pregnancies have put a gown on me, so I might not even need that. Undies, I don't know how long I'll have those on for, and I'll probably be wearing undies when I go to the hospital anyway, so I'll already have undies on. And I don't even know if I'll need socks. For my previous pregnancies, I packed all that stuff like the salt lamps and everything to have going on during labor and the music and the birth plan, and it all just stayed in my bag. When I'm in labor, I don't want to hear any noise. I don't want Nick touching me, like I'll grab onto him when I need him, but I kind of like just get in the zone and I don't like any other distractions. So yeah, I'm just not packing it this time. Then for after labor, what I am taking is this nightie. It's not very fancy, but it is longer and it's a button down top, so that would be good for breastfeeding. And then I'm just taking one other pair of pajama pants and one pair of pajama shorts. I don't know if I will wear the shorts. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, and I might feel like I want a little bit more coverage going on down there afterwards because of stuff. Even shorts might be unnecessary, but I just thought I would take them. And also, because you bleed a lot afterwards, sometimes things can overflow and you might get a little bit of blood on your pants or something, so it's good just to have a backup option. Anyway, also for at the hospital, I've just got a couple of t-shirts. I didn't take this with my previous pregnancies, but I am taking it with this one, and that's just a light dressing gown. I think that would be good if I just don't even want to wear any clothes and I can just have thing top, nursing bra underneath it, and then just chuck this on, and that might be comfortable too. After both births, when I stood up, I just felt like a jellyfish. Like my insides had no structure around them. My belly was just so wobbly, and the feeling, I really didn't like it. So I do have these recovery shorts and these SRC recovery shorts. They just help to support you after you give birth. They bring your tummy muscles all back together and just make me feel like I'm not a jellyfish. I actually couldn't really wear these straight after I had Jimmy because I was in a lot of pain down there, but after I had Sienna, I was like fine to put these on like just a few hours after birth, and it really made me feel a lot more supported. And yeah. So when I'm at hospital, I like to wear clothes during the day. Many women stay in their pajamas and are nice and comfortable, but for me, I feel weird when I have visitors come to the hospital and I'm just there in my jammies. It's silly, I know, because I've just had a baby, but I just feel weird, so I like to take clothes. However, I'm giving birth at a different hospital to what I did previously. So at this one that I'm going to, rather than having the option of staying for 2 nights, which is what I stayed in with Sienna and Jimmy, at this hospital you either stay in for 1 night or you stay there for 6 hours after birth and then go home. So when I first heard this, I was like, well, I'm definitely going to stay in for the 1 night, please. But after thinking about it for a little bit, if everything goes to plan and the baby's perfectly healthy and I'm healthy and the timing is right, it would be nice to come home and to sleep in my own bed and to have Nick there, because he wouldn't be able to stay the night if I stayed in. So I could only just be staying there for 6 hours, and then I wouldn't need any clothes other than what I come home in. And even if I do stay for one night, I think it's just going to be so in and out that we won't really have visitors. Our visitors will just come and see us at home. So I'm not really taking clothes, is the point of my story. So I obviously have the clothes that I go to the hospital in, and then I've just got some clothes to come home in. So I've just got a really comfy pair of pants. They're just navy blue and boring. And then I've got a loose fitting top. This is actually a maternity top, but I'll still have a bit of a, well, I'll probably still have a lot of a belly. And I'll probably put a jumper with that too, or a cardigan or something. Yeah. Okay, so then all I have other than those clothing are some undies. I've got a couple of extra pairs of socks and then a couple of nursing bras. For toiletries, I haven't properly packed this, but I'm taking this clear bag because I think that will be really handy to be able to see everything that's in there. So I'm going to take my makeup bag, which is also in a clear bag, and I'll just put that in here. Then I'll take like my normal toiletries like toothbrush, hairbrush, face wash, moisturizer. So obviously I'll just pack that in the early stages of labor and take it with us and pop it in here. Adding on to that, I've just got my maternity pads. I don't think I'll need this, but breast, what are they called? Breast pads? Breast pads? Anyway, leaky milk pads, whatever they're called. I've got some of those. I don't think I'll need them because my milk won't come in, but I've just put them in there anyway. I'll also make sure that in my toiletries bag, I've got a couple of extra scrunchies or hair ties and lip balm. I use the lanolin balm on my nipples, and I also use that on my lips when I'm in hospital as well because it's really nourishing and it's killing two birds with one stone. I'm just taking one pair of shoes, whatever shoes I wear to the hospital. They're the ones that I'll just wear when I'm there, and then the ones that I wear home. So I think I'll probably just chuck on some like slides and some slip-on sandals. I'm not going to bother taking slippers because I got socks and sandals, so I think that'll be enough. Okay, now to move on to the more exciting things to pack, and that's the baby stuff. Oh, that's so cute. I got a nappy bag and I got it on Amazon, and it was pretty cheap. It was like $50, and I got this one because it's backpack version. So I kind of think that with 3 kids, a backpack version of a nappy bag might be handy. So I'm just going to pack baby's clothes in this. I'm just going to pack my stuff in like a carry-on suitcase type thing, and all the baby stuff will go in here. So the first thing that I'm packing, and I'm going to sit this on the top of baby's bag, so once I've packed everything else in, is the clothes that baby's going to wear, or baby's first clothes. When you get to the hospital, they ask you to give them the baby's clothes that they're going to wear, and they go and put it in a warmer thing, so then when they put it on the baby it's nice and toasty and warm. So nothing that I have is fancy. All I wanted for the baby to be wearing was something that felt soft and comfortable. So baby's first clothes will be this little onesie with a little thingy underneath, and then a beanie, which people are telling me that will be too big for the baby's head, but it's newborn size, so I don't know. So they're baby's clothes. Then I also have a wrap. This is just a muslin or muslin, I'm not sure how you say it. I say muslin, to wrap the baby up like a burrito, and then a blanket to put over the top. That will all be what baby first wears, and I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it's not fancy, but it's all nice and soft and clean, and that's that. If you don't know, we are having a girl, so that's exciting. So everything I have is pink. Okay, so the next thing that I have is baby's going home clothes. So that's just this little, what is it, long sleeve singy thing, probably with a singy underneath it, and then these cute little pants to go on top, as well as probably a beanie. Home outfit and firstborn outfit, I have those 2 outfits just special. And so for in between that part, I am just taking onesies. So I've got 3 onesies and some singlets. So I've just got 3 short sleeve singlets and then a couple of long sleeve singlet as extras in case just a singlet gets pooped on, but the onesie's okay, then they're just as backup. Also, as backup, I will take an extra muslin wrap, just another one more. I'm not sure if I'll take these. These are like flannel wraps. I thought if it's a bit colder in the hospital, every hospital that I've been in has always been so warm. So I'm not sure if I'll take these, but I just had them out. I'll have a think about that. I'm taking some nappies. So I'm just going to take 10 nappies. If for some reason I have to stay in for longer, then I know that people can just bring me stuff. And we're taking these water wipes. Normally at home we would use just cotton balls and water, but at the hospital I just think these will be a little bit easier. So obviously if I'm staying in for 6 hours, then I've overpacked. But if I'm staying in for 1 night or 2 nights, I think this is a good amount of stuff. And if for some reason I have to stay longer than that, I'll just get, like I said before, Nick or someone else who's coming in to bring what I need. With my first 2 babies, I was like every other mum and just packed for every possible situation. But this time, I'm not sure if it's because I'm being lazy or if I'm just a bit more relaxed. I'm just packing what I need, and then if I need anything else, like another blanket or whatever, then I'll just get someone to bring it in when they come. Oh, one more thing that I'm going to take is just these, what are they? Cotton nappies? What are they called? What are they called? These cloth nappies, yeah. So I'm taking 2 cloth nappies. I'm just going to use those as like burp cloths or like a changing mat or something like that, just to put the baby on. So that's it for my hospital bag. If you have any suggestions of things like essential items that you think I've missed, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.